Hey, all you fans of rocks out there. For this rocks up close video, I thought I would take this one, which is one of my favorites, and look at it under the microscope. I'm not 100% sure what this is. I found it rock hounding along the Colorado River near Austin, polished it, and it took a great shine, as you can see. Obviously has some sort of hematite in it. I think there's probably also jasper and agate in it. Anyway, let's get this under the microscope and just take a look at some of the details. Let's begin by just flying around this rock and looking at some of its detail. This thing has lots in it. Check this out. I wish I knew what kind of rock this is. I remember finding it and tumbling it and being very happy with it. Look at some of that detail in there. That's interesting. It just has so much to offer, right? It's filled with different types of minerals that do different things in the light. And oh yeah, we'll be zooming in on some of this here shortly. But I just want you to get an idea of some of the different features on this rock. And here's the other side. Yeah, a lot more of the same. Really beautiful stuff in there. Look at that. That looks like mossiness to me. I don't know what all that is. Oh, get a little bit of a reflection there. Sorry about that. Let's come back over on this side. There's that darn reflection again. Rock's just too shiny. All right, let me find a few spots and I'll zoom in. We'll take a close look at some of this stuff. Ooh, I think like that, for example. Look at this really cool section here. What is going on down here? As we get close, you can see little voids from where I guess the tiny little minerals popped out. Those look like they could be tiny little crystals, maybe little diamonds. I like this honeycomb looking stuff too. What do you think this is? Watch as we get close to this. Little sections of this. Isn't that interesting? This sort of looks like some guy holding up 3 fingers. Check this out right here. And look at this little crystal here, how it has these striations in it. What do you think's going on here? It's time to explore this little crystal cave down here. Let's look at this. So as we get close, I will hopefully have it focused on the rim area, right in there. Now let's focus through it. Here we go. We're gonna go down deeper and deeper and deeper. And here's some more of that interesting sponge-like material down here. Check this out. What is going on with this? And just look at this interesting shape right here. I'm not gonna zoom in, but it's just an odd shape. That almost looks like, I don't know, I wanna say sort of maybe a diver going into the water, sort of half stretched out maybe. I don't know. What do you see? It's interesting looking. You know, for the most part, I think this rock is nice and smooth and shiny, but under the microscope, there's another side to it. Look at this section here. It's very coarse, right in here. Definitely did not get nice and shiny. And finally, look at this little section in here with these, what I call sprays. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's interesting looking. What do you think? Well, what did you think? Pretty cool, huh? It's amazing what is inside these stones when you look up close like that. Isn't nature amazing? Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. Please be sure and check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.